For it, wait for it. We are now live. So, hello everyone, and welcome to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed test stream. So, yeah, this is only going to be a short stream. I will probably delete it later, but if you are seeing it, this is just a little bit of a look behind the scenes of what it takes to go into making all of the online content that I do every single week. And the most important thing that you need to be able to make online content, like I attempt to every single week, is a good bloody internet connection. Thank you very much, Virgin Media. We were doing the Geek Battle show last week, and after the show, I kept cutting out. I saw that it reconnected, but it uploaded the video in 8 separate parts. So obviously, if it keeps going down, then people, they're not going to keep trying to watch anymore. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to test to see that it is working. And we can chat. I'll have a chat window open if anyone's got anything they would like to talk about, anything they'd like to say. Feel free to let me know in the comments. And let's bring up my chat window here. So there we see. I've got my chat window. Don't know how many of you are seeing this so far, but let's just type in hello. Can't post messages to some channels, but that's a me thing, not an internet thing. We are going to test to see if we are streaming live. Should say that we are. So there we see. I've got my chat window. Don't know how many of you are seeing this. That is weird. That is weird to see yourself from like 10 seconds ago, and just to see how well it is or isn't working. But I need to like push this a little bit. So I'm gonna get like a. It's a shame I'm not doing this on StreamYard. Perhaps I'll do a test as well. And just to check to see if I've got more things running, like what can I do to put some heavy lifting onto this little thing. So at the moment you can see like the green screen. No, you can't. At the moment you can see my virtual background. But I'm going to change to a different webcam just to see if the green screen will do things differently. So, boom! Wait for it. There, look at that. Different camera angle. Told you, different camera. And then you can see my green screen. You can see how I have it connected with this crocodile clip. There you see like an old school like cable that you'd plug into the back of a VCR or what have you. And it seems to be working. As far as I can tell, it's working. Although, look, so boom, there we go. It's now gone to double green screen. I don't know if yeah, look at that. Look at that. So it does seem to be working. I'm going to do an internet speed test. Not that you'd be particularly interested in that aspect of it. Just to see what it says that it's doing whilst I'm kicking its butt like this with everything. So, Virgin Media. Now, I won't say this is my official review as far as what I'd be doing on Xstreamed.tv. But let's have a look. So I'll tell you what the results are. So it comes up instantly, jitter and latency. Now the download speed, it's meant to be the super fast one, just so that you can download stuff and so that you can upload stuff. And according to Virgin Media, the download is topped out at 133 megabytes per second. And that's terrible because it's meant to be like at 1,000. And then when we look at the upload speed, it's topped out at 16.9 megabytes per second, when it is supposed to be up to 104, like between 90 and 104 kind of thing. And the minimum is meant to be 52. So 16.9 isn't very good, is it now? But that's according to Virgin Media themselves. Let's test with a different one. Now, the thing about this is Virgin Media, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if that 16.9 megabytes per second upload speed is correct for what you're giving, that's terrible. It's not what's being paid for. If it turns out that other sites say it's better, then it just means that your web testing thing is terrible. But what I do know is when we were doing Geek Battle last week, it absolutely went wrong really badly. Like, it crashed out. When I was then doing Extreme Improv afterwards, it was lagging, but I'd done like a full reset of everything in between, and it got it going a bit better. But Geek Battle, yeah, God. Okay, so let's have a look. So I don't actually know if the fact that I'm doing a stream right now would put more pressure on it. But this one is speedtest.net, and it looks like it's only going to be about 224 megabytes download speed. It's meant to be 1,000. Upload speed, it looks a lot better. It looks a lot better, guys. I can promise you this. It does look like, wait for it, 64.89. So how do we explain that discrepancy? So according to Virgin Media, it's 16.9. According to speedtest.net, it's 64.89. What are we meant to do with this? So let's check another one. And it says here, so it's just loading. I wish I could screen share to show you this. Now feel free to give me a comment in wherever you're looking at this. Now it says 160 megabytes per second. Which again, it's not 1,000, is it? It's just not 1,000. But upload speed, which is what I care about because I'm broadcasting, it says 95 megabytes per second, which is exactly what I want. So who are we to trust? Who are we to trust? Let's see what it says, because I've now got a wired connection, which I used to have. Then it went horribly wrong, and it said that my upload speed was 1 megabyte a second. Then we contacted them to fix it, and evidently they didn't make it much better. And now we've got them in on the case again. So that's a wired connection. I'm not going to unplug it on the computer because then we will disappear here. But let's test it. Let's show you the test here. Let's show you the test. This is according to Virgin Media. Damn, I need to turn the screen down. According to Virgin Media. Let's see what we've got. Upload, it says 649, and that's on Wi-Fi. Let's see if we can turn the screen down if it shows it a bit better for you. Oh look, there's another me. And it looks like it's about 19 megabytes upload speed. 19! Well, that's a bit better than the 7 it was earlier. But it ain't 100. And look, I would say that I'm disappearing into the ether like Marty McFly, but that is just that I haven't got my green screen optimized. Such is life. Now, let's get another one. So, speed test. So, first, according to the dude that came to fix things, let's refresh this. This is samknows.com. And Sam knows real speed. So according to this, the speed coming into the cable is 1,127, which is about what it's meant to be. And the mobile device download speed, it says, is 756, which is good. Let's see if I do... see, the guy didn't even know this, because he said that he was like more of a cable guy. Upload speed, it says we're up to 67, 69. Will it top out 69.9? I'm willing to accept that. But it was screwing with the shows, and I do a lot of work online, a lot of broadcasting, and a lot of stuff that's not public broadcasting. So you need to get it working. Oh, wait a minute. Upload speed. That was according to the router. It says 69.9. Then this device, it says 16.7. That's horrific. Can't feel good about that one. Let's try it on this thing. So I tried this on the computer, where it said it was 160 megabytes download, 95 upload, which would be more than a little tasty. According to this, on Wi-Fi, internet speed is 700 megabytes. When I go on to show more, it says 85 megabytes upload. So what does this tell us, other than the fact that we probably can't trust any of these? I'm not sure, to be honest. I honestly don't know what to tell you. Let's have a quick look if we've got anything else. Doesn't look like it. No other data or data. or data. I don't know. Depends where you come from for how you pronounce that word. This is why, by the way, I don't often do streams like on my own, because I just keep talking. I love the sound of my own voice. But I feel like I feel the need to keep talking. And let's see if I can get one more real speed. I did have another. So that's broadband tester. I can't find it. Let's just open it. I don't need to read about Starlight Express right now. You should go see that show at Wembley Park Theatre. I just did a review of it. You should check it out on Xstreamed.com. So, internet speed test. Now, I wonder if I rename this episode. This could possibly I not just test stream, internet, reviewing the internet. So speed test by Ookla. That's apparently the reliable one. Oh yeah, I was told to get an app. Never miss, blah blah blah, not now. I don't want notifications. So look at this, it's looking promising. It's looking promising. Okay, but this is still the download speed. Oh, and is this the upload speed? Yep, so upload speed. Let's have a look. It is 62, 64. I'm going to trust that this is okay, even though it's highly inconsistent between websites. So this says 73.2 megabytes upload speed. The best one I got was the one that said it was 95. So what can we learn from this? I'm not sure, personally, that I can learn anything. I know that it hasn't crashed, though. I've got no notifications about crashing. But it'll be sod's law if it does. I feel like I don't know if I can make this so that I can go onto StreamYard at the same time. That's going to be the test. Because when I do the Geek Battle show, I stream from StreamYard. Let's see if we can do that actually. Okay, it's on. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. So let's bring that up immediately, and I'll probably have to mess around with my webcam, so I do apologise about this in advance. Let's go onto my other webcam on Zoom, just so that I can feed in this webcam onto the doodah what's it, as it's technically known. So let's see. So now I've just got this, and hopefully. But I'm still using my webcam over there. Okay, so let's switch off my webcam. Does that switch it off? It does not. Let's go on to... You might hear the intro credits to Extreme Improv when I press this. Yeah, you do. I don't know if you can actually hear it on the background of what you're doing, but the webcam's still on. Right, I'm gonna switch this off now. So wait. Stop that. Right, I'm gonna open that again in a minute though. So don't worry, it's not permanently going away. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get speed test open. So let's enter my studio. Now I actually wonder if I can. I don't think I can cut across to the other studio. I'm gonna have to add the studio in. Okay, I'm seeing some glitching. I'm seeing a little bit of glitching. Can this cope with it? Can this cope? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. It looks like it's glitching like heck to me. Let's check it out. So, it looks like it's not really working. Okay, let's skip this along. Okay, no, it's still working according to my phone. I don't think so. Okay, but on my preview window on my computer, it's not working. So that's interesting. I'm slowing things down because I've got more things running. But that's the whole point. I want to see how everything runs. So let's get everything going. Let's get it all going. Let's get the whole shebang up. So let's see. Okay, so I now have StreamYard on. So let's create a live stream. Let's send it out to Geek Battle. Geek Battle and Geek Battle just as I would. Let's call this Geek Battle test stream. Geek Battle test stream. Actually, I don't even need to get this displaying into this. I could do, but I don't actually need to. And you don't even need to understand why. But customize, save changes. Let's put to go live. It is definitely glitching out a little bit. But as long as it is working for what people see, I don't mind if my preview window's going a little bit haywire. So, okay, wait for it, 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 wait for it. So, hello everyone. Now, if you are already watching on the Extreme Improv Xstreamed YouTube channel, you'll know that I'm doing a test stream. But now I'm also broadcasting on the Geek Battle YouTube channel, and that will be an entirely different stream all of its own. And let's see. Okay, look, wait for it. And that will be an entirely different stream all of its own. Oh wow, amazing. And let's see. So I'm multi-streaming. Okay, look, wait for it. And that will be this is a little bit of a revolutionary test for me, just because this is me streaming two different shows at the same time. Even though the content of the show, ooh yeah, Macho Man, is the same thing. I'm using one camera here. I'm using one camera there. I did not know that I'd be able to do that. Let's keep it on my phone. Don't shut it down. Silly thing. Right. Don't shut it down. Let's really test this internet as much as we can. I kind of want to push it to its limits. I want to push this son of a gun to its limits. Let's show you just if I screen share. So present, screen share. Okay, you won't even see that I'm trying to do the screen share, which is good. So window, and let's bring this up. Fire that up, and boom. Oh my goodness. So you'll see how I am kind of glitching here. That is my preview window. So I don't know why I'm glitching, but I am glitching to me. Let's just see how it sounds. Can you still hear me? Preview window. So I don't know why I'm glitching. Music to my ears. It's all working. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, it's all working. Okay. And let's see. Let's see. Right. Okay. What do we want to show? Do I want to go onto the internet speed test? I don't know if I do actually. Let me just check to make sure that it's not showing any sort of private geographical location information. No, it's not. So let's show this. Let's check on the others actually. So speed test. Can we see? Maybe it does show something. I won't show it on that one. And yeah, I can't show you a couple of these. I can show the crappy one, the one which isn't working very well. Let's bring that up. Poor people watching on the Extreme Improv channel have got no idea that the Geek Battle channel is just showing so much. It's got it all going on. Oh, but okay, my picture is gone. My picture is gone. I'm going to check to see if you can still hear me. Okay. Yeah, there. Oh, yeah, I've frozen. The Geek Battle channel. Oh, the audio's going. Showing so much. It's just okay. Yeah, there. Oh, yeah, I've frozen. Oh, the audio's going so much. It's just okay. Oh, yeah, I've frozen. Oh, the audio's. So okay, I'm not super impressed because as you'll see on the screen, it says download speed 124 megabytes when it's meant to be at 1000. Upload speed 17.5 when it's meant to be between 90 and 100 as the average, and the minimum meant to be 50. So this is not cool, as Carlito would say. But I did this to push it. I didn't have everything open that I could, in fact. So let's bring up something else. Let's see how far we can push this. I want to crash this. I want to push it to its absolute limits. So look, let's screen share a different window. So stop screen, let's present. Okay, share screen. Okay, entire screen. Okay, let's do this. Look, and there's the intro credits. Let's make it a bit bigger for you guys. So if that's running, and it looks like it's running fine, I'm really pushing this, because now what it means I've got open is I have 2 different broadcasting systems. 3 in fact, but only 2 are broadcasting. I'm broadcasting twice at the same time. And I've also got more broadcasting software open, which is what you're seeing here. So this is OBS. I'm also streaming Geek Battle through StreamYard. And then I have, I don't know what it's called, Streamlabs, broadcasting to the Extreme Improv channel. I'm going to be super interested to see if anyone has watched this at all. Make sure you give me some comments if you do watch this. Like, even if you don't watch it live, if you have watched this later and you've heard this request of mine. Aha! So, yeah, we do have some comments. So, what the? It's David alone. Something is wrong. What happened? Capelthave, if you're still there, which you may not be, to be honest. What has happened? Yeah. No, I'm not. It's what's going on? I'm testing it because it went so badly wrong the other day. It went so badly wrong. So wrong. It was ridiculous. Okay. Now then. So yeah, let's just respond. Just testing the StreamYard. Had to get internet fixed after Friday's debacle. I don't know how to spell debacle. After Friday's shitstorm. Shit show. That's cleverer. Okay. Now, I'm going to wrap this up soon, and then I'm going to watch this back on the various platforms just to see how it's streamed. Because if you could see what it's looking like on the preview. Now, it says about excellent. I don't know what that excellent refers to. Check this on social platforms. View stream on social platforms. I don't know. Right. I started a rumour that you're doing a super secret extreme show without us. Rumour. Yeah. Okay. Well, do you know what? If you spell rumour in the English way, it does have that extra U in it. So, there you go. But, yeah, it was such an appalling stream before that I just had to test it. And I've got so much running right now. I wish I had to reinstall everything a few months ago. I wish that I had got it all set up so that I could stream like an Xbox game or something as well, just to see how much I can push this thing. But as long as the main purpose is StreamYard, the main purpose is that I get it working so that we can do Geek Battle and Extreme Improv. Man, if you could see my preview window, it looks like bloody hell. So that's the Extreme Improv channel, so let's check that out. So, Extreme Improv. Is it looking as terrible as what life would have you believe? Okay. Do Geek Battle and Boom. Extreme Improv. Okay, it's Man, working. If you could see my preview window, it looks like bloody hell. So that's the Extreme Improv channel, so let's check that out. So, Extreme Improv. God, this audio quality is terrible. As terrible as what life would have you believe. Let us try a little AMSR, see if it's any better. Okay, it's working. If you can see my preview window, it looks like bloody hell. So that's the Wow, why is it so buzzy? Let's check that out. So, Extreme Improv. God, this audio quality is terrible. As terrible as what life would have you believe. Okay, well, one thing I've learned is that I've got to deal with the audio. I can't even imagine why it's doing that. Wow, I'm just hearing echo after echo now. That will just go on forever. I think that actually would go on forever. I don't think there would ever be a time where if it heard it and then it played it back again. Ooh, sexy David's voice. Yeah, so I'm going to begin to wrap this one up, guys. If you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Over on the Geek Battle YouTube channel, needs the subscribers. Loads of clips of Geek Battle are going up. Some of them are getting some nice comments and stuff, so hopefully some new people are discovering the show. And gosh, yeah, I've got a lot going on at the moment. Currently doing a lot of writing. currently making a lot of videos as well. But in the new year, we've just had the Extreme Improv UK Championship live on stage, which, if you didn't see, Annabelle won last Thursday. And you may be wondering what's happened to the Extreme Improv World Championships. Well, that will be the beginning of next year. So that will be this year's one, but it'll happen at the beginning of next year. It's just the way it goes sometimes. It's like the Olympics. You could use noise reduction. I could do. I probably should. It could be the laptop machine sound. Do you know what? I'd think so, just because it used to be as loud of as anything. But then I literally cleaned out this whole thing, and it's meant to be. It's not as whisper quiet as it was, so I hope I don't have to clean it out again. I'll probably just have to end up replacing the laptop. Sad days. But then it'll mean things will be even bigger and better. But yeah, so just like when there was a pandemic and the Olympics, like I remember because I'd been to Japan in 2018, and they, no, not the horror icon Annabelle, Annabelle who's never done online, but you know, who knows, maybe one day. But yeah, so I went to Japan in 2018, and they had advertised that the 2020 Olympics would be in Japan. Then the pandemic happened, and so the 2020 Olympics happened in 2021. And they didn't like just say, oh, now it's the 2021 Olympics. I guess they'd printed a lot of stuff. And yeah, so it'll be like that. And so the plan would still be that either, you know, depending if people like it being in January, then perhaps it will just be that it goes forward as being in January and it's always displaced. But who knows? Who knows? Right. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I am hungry. Like a hungry hippopotamus. And yeah, I will. So this week there's going to be Geek Battle on Wednesday. Last week it was on Friday, but this week it'll be on Wednesday at 7 PM UK time. There will also be the Extreme Improv Extreme Show at 9 PM on Wednesday. Thursday we're going to have Slam Jam. And do you know what? Slam Jam this week is going to be interesting. Just because I imagine we're going to end up speaking about boxing a lot more, just and or UFC. There's, I didn't see any wrestling over the weekend, but I saw UFC and I saw, obviously the Netflix Mike Tyson, Jake Paul event. So we'll be talking about that. Okay, let's have a look there. Anything else on the chat? Capafave says, no, it'll have that sound with mics unless you make software ignore it. I will tinker with that then. I will tinker with that. I can't stress enough how important it is to have good mic quality. It's more important than picture quality. But yeah, if I'm letting this side down, I will do stuff to improve it. Yes, UFC and boxing. Okay, yeah, we will discuss it. We'll discuss it and so many more things. Right, with that, I'm going to wrap things up. So from me, from no one else, take care, stay safe, always stay extremed, and boom, I am off.